the best interest of the child, to what extent does it apply? And in the sense of, you know, a child says, I want to go with mom, I don't want to go with dad, or I want to go with dad, I don't want to go with mom. How is their best interest now being put to play at that particular point?
Now, particularly, best interest comes to fight for growth, development, and welfare. Welfare, growth, and development of the child. So where these three are going to be properly taken care of, then any decision of the court towards that direction is considered to be in the best interest of the child. For instance, we have a scenario where a mother went to court. I give this example.
Okay.
A mother went to court. Already she had physical custody of the child, and her financial stability was way too low. Very, very low. And her argument was the father of the child has to take care of the child in terms of shelter, that is rent, in terms of clothing, in terms of food, in terms of education, medical, absolutely everything. That her contribution here is just being with the child. So the court considered that the father has better chances of taking care of the welfare, growth, and development of the minor. So the mother is financially incapacitated. Remember, the court is doing this to try to dissuade Kenyans from the notion of, let me trick him, I'll get financial support from him. Really not for the child, but from him, for the mother's own consumption. So you find that in such scenarios, you find that the advocate has drawn a case for the mother, and the mother is seeking everything under the sun. Then you realize that the target here is not in the best interest of the child, but in the best interest of the mother, which the court does not consider. So the court granted the father custody, full custody, and granted the mother access, and told the mother to look for, I think it was around 50,000, if I can remember the case very well, 50,000 per month to be contributed to who? To the father, for the welfare and the maintenance of the child. Because it is a 50-50 affair. It can flip when you think you have it. For instance, the clip that your producer sent to me over this discussion, you find the content creator there indicates that sometimes you might go to court thinking you have it, and thinking you've cornered, thinking you've hit the jackpot. Now you're going to siphon as much as you can from this gentleman. And then the court flips it over against you and tells you, hey, you are financially too low to take care of welfare, growth, and development of the minor. So in other scenarios, as you've said, when the children are of a certain age, probably 5 years and above, courts do engage them. While their testimonies are not taken seriously, they are considered. So the probation officer or even the court just plays around with the child and takununulia bigiji, unaendeleaje, unaenda shule.
Manipulation.
Yes. No, not really manipulation, just to get to know, to get the child to talk.
All right.
Unakaa na daddy. Daddy anakununulia nini? And then the child now, unataka kuishi na nani?
Okay.
And then they're like, mimi nataka kwenda na daddy. I want to go with my father. So the court considers that. When making judgment, the court will consider that the child himself or herself has preferred or recommended to stay with the father. So in such circumstances, it will be considered to some extent after other considerations.